Chapter 8, Getting Ready. Room 8 and Room 9 practiced for graduation together. We practiced on the stage in the auditorium, 'cause a stage is where people get diplomas, of course. Mrs. showed everyone how to walk up the steps without tripping. She played music for us to march in with, and guess what? Room 9 marched better than Room 8, except Polly Allen Puffer kept bowing real silly, and Linny kept stepping on people's heels. Plus, Shy William ran out of the auditorium and down the hall, and Gus Valoni had to chase him around the parking lot. After that, Principal talked to William a real long time. Plus, also his mother was called in, I believe. I am not like William, I told Lucille and Grace. I am not even nervous of walking up on that stage, hardly. Me neither, said that Grace. I am not nervous of walking up on that stage, hardly either. Lucille fluffed her fluffy hair. My Nana says that I was born to be on the stage, she says. Nana says that people enjoy looking at me because I am a feast for their eyes. After that, Lucille wrinkled her nose very cute, and she skipped around and around in a circle. Grace and I watched her for a real long time. Then, finally, Lucille stopped skipping, and all of us hugged and hugged, 'cause we are the bestest 3 friends I ever even saw. Graduation week went by very fast. Friday night came in a jiffy. I felt so excited I couldn't even eat my dinner that good. I got down from my chair, and I ran and ran all over the house. Settle down, said Daddy. Settle down, said Mother. Settle down, I hollered. Then I laughed real loud, 'cause I am a hoot, that's why. Finally, it was time to go. Mother got my graduation box off the top of the refrigerator. I jumped up and down. Let me carry that, Mother, please, please, please. I want to carry my box to Room 9 myself, 'cause that's where all of us are getting dressed. Mother handed me the box. Then Daddy said, settle down again. And all of us drove to my school. Grandpa and Grandma Miller met us in the parking lot. I hugged them hello. Then I zoomed to Room 9, speedy fast. And guess what? All of the children from morning and afternoon kindergarten were getting ready together. I ran through the door. It's me, people! It's Junie B. Jones! I am here for graduation! Lucille and Grace came rushing over. They were already wearing their caps and gowns, and they looked marvelous, I tell you. Hurry up, Junie B., said Lucille. Hurry up and put on your cap and gown. Our teacher is going to take our picture. Yes, said that Grace. Hurry, hurry. She quick grabbed my box away from me, and she took out my cap and gown. Grace did a gasp. Oh, no, Junie B., what happened? She said. What happened to your cap and gown? My stomach felt squeezy and sickish, 'cause that outfit looked spottier than I remembered. Put it down, Grace, I said. Don't show people. I don't want anyone to notice. Lucille laughed very loud. But that's so dumb, Junie B., she said. How could people not notice? You colored big purple splotches all over your graduation clothes. I did a huffy breath at that girl. Those are not big splotches, Lucille, I said. Those are purple polka dotties that I drew to blend in my juice driblets, and that is a whole different ballgame, madam. Just then some of the children heard me yelling. They turned to look. Great, Lucille, I said. Now look what you did. You called attention to myself, and so now how can I even blend in? After that, I quick grabbed my graduation gown and I ran to the back of the room. Just then I heard a voice. Junie B. Jones? I looked to the front of the room. It was my teacher. Mrs. stretched her neck to look back at me. Is there a problem back there, Junie B.? she asked. I shook my head real fast. No, Mrs., no. I said, there isn't a problem. I promise. And so please do not come back here. And I mean it. Mrs. came back there. And what do you know? All of room 9 came with her. Mrs. took my cap and gown out of my hands. The children laughed and laughed at that thing. What kind of dumb gown do you call that? Said Meanie Jim. I know, said Polly Allen Puffer. It's the kind of gown that a clown would wear. Yeah, shouted Jim. It's purple, a purple spotty clown gown. After that, the laughing got louder and louder. I put my hands over my ears to keep it out of my head. Then I tried to tell them about Raggedy Larry and the driblets and my purple-colored marker, but my nose started running very much, and I couldn't even talk that good. Finally, I started to cry. And guess what? Then nobody laughed anymore. And that is the end of Chapter 8. I wonder what's going to happen next.